Take a picture. I would never classify my profession as being dangerous, but sometimes you do find yourself in dangerous situations. A perfect example of a situation I did not know we were going to get into was following these two cheetahs for an afternoon, and all of a sudden they got very, very close. Hello, my name is Ryan Doyle. I run a video production company and I've been traveling across the world for over 15 years.
My name's Rob Ranney and I've been a professional videographer and photographer for over 12 years. I recently had an incredible cheetah encounter in Tanzania
that I will never forget. So I took all my best friends out to Tanzania to be a part of this safari adventure with Pamoja Safaris. We saw the most incredible wildlife, we stayed at the most luxurious resorts, and truly had the adventure of a lifetime.
We were hoping to capture as many animals as we could, see as much as we could. And our local safari guides got a tip that there might be some cheetahs in the area exhibiting some hunting behavior. And with their expertise, they were able to pick up on that trail and we were able to join them in their hunt. The guides were really good about keeping distance from the animals and getting the cars ahead of where they thought the animals were moving so that we could shut the engine off, be quiet, not disrupt their hunt, while still trying to get the angles of the animals walking towards us so we can, capture their faces. So this went on for several hours until one of the times the cats just kept coming towards our vehicle and eventually just laid down right next to our windows in the shade.
And then they started creeping a little bit closer to our windows, so we had a little bit of pause, a little bit of reservation. We didn't want to startle them or interfere with their environment. And then they jumped on the back of the vehicle. I'm not gonna lie, when they jumped on our vehicle, it was terrifying. They come with a lot of speed just to get up on top, but then they paused and they looked right at us and they poked their head inside the vehicle. They looked around, they tried to assess who we were and what we were doing, and we were told very quickly by our guides to just be calm, no sudden movements, be quiet.
And so we ended up having this really amazing and intimate hangout with some gorgeous animals. Being able to see with your own eyes, like without binoculars, without telephoto lenses, the different texture of their fur rustling in the wind and their claws up close. Just marveling when they look at you with these deep, huge brown eyes and seeing the soul of that animal staring back at you. It's a very arresting moment.
So we kind of developed this very tender, sweet relationship over the half an hour or so that they were on our car. And that was very surprising, because you think of a cheetah as a ferocious wild animal, which it is, but it also kind of purred like a sweet little house cat at times. I don't think I took a breath of air for about 30 minutes, but it was well worth the experience. It taught me so much. I went home far humbler than I arrived, and I walked away with something that only a few people have ever experienced, and I will never forget it. It is absolutely in the top few moments of my life, and I will thank both cheetahs for coming to say hello.
The cats finally jumped down from the car and there was this collective group exhale and laughter from the tension being released, and also just huge excitement for the shots and the footage that we had captured and being able to share that encounter. And while it's true that experiencing something with your own five senses in person can never be replaced, it does bring me a lot of joy to create content that spreads wonder and beauty in the world.
I hope you go and travel yourself. I hope you go and bring your camera and admire the beauty and the wildness of these animals. Maximum joy, maximum fear.